Hello, I am Marwan Aburas. Tooth surface wear is categorized into 4 types: erosion, attrition, abrasion, and abfraction. The masterclass has 4 presentations regarding this topic. This is the first. Today, I'm going to focus on erosion, an oral health condition with systemic health implications that has been getting more attention over time. Did you know that 20 to 40% of adults in developed countries and 50 to 77 of young 15 to 17 already are affected by erosive tooth wear? This is not just a trend, it's a public health concern. And that's why there is an interest in medicine and dentistry about the subject. What's behind this rise? The answer goes well beyond diet. It's unhealthy lifestyle, medical conditions affecting saliva flow, dehydration, drugs, systemic disorders such as GERD, eating disorders such as bulimia, and even alcohol. All of these contribute to the growing prevalence of erosive tooth wear. It is very concerning because it can have affect multiple teeth, the whole mouth at once. The damage is on every tooth surface. And it's not limited to a certain tooth or an area. It's everywhere. It also has implication on the dentition, on the occlusion and the pulp and the temporomandibular joint, especially in advanced cases. This makes erosion not just a cosmetic issue, smile problem. It's more than that. To me, it's an endodontic issue. I will show that. I will examine the causes of erosion and review its effect and implications, as I mentioned, on the dentition, occlusion, and the pulp. And of course, I will be using the 4ROD in diagnosing the problem. I will review the literature concerning the classification. I had to do that. But then, from that review, I focused on something very unique, very impressive, the ACE classification, Anterior Clinical Erosive Classification, developed in Switzerland by Dr. Vailati in 2007. Now, the advantage of this classification that it is presented with indicated treatment modality for each class of ACE. This classification and the management of erosive tooth wear is in a book called 3-Step Additive Prosthodontics by Dr. Vailati and Belser. This is biologically sound, aesthetically superior alternative to the traditional prosthodontic treatments that dominated dentistry in the past century. I have lived that period. I have witnessed it. I have treated cases with that approach. Teeth were restored because of erosion and attrition. I remember very well, many. And they were treated by root canal treatment, post and core, crowns and bridges, and sometimes even with surgical perio. So therefore, from endodontic perspective, I consider this approach pulpally and periodontically to be a best approach in today's dentistry. If you're going to manage attrition and erosion, is this approach. I am committed to that philosophy. At the end of this presentation, I want to leave you with a note, a final thought. My efforts to improve the diagnostic capability of my 4ROD protocol have allowed me to share new information that confirms everything I believed in, the strong relationship between endodontics and restorative dentistry, prosthodontics, and now this emerging field of additive prosthodontics. Exciting. I hope you'll see it and know what I mean. Thank you for your attention.